And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Whew. What a shot on the last hole, Luke, from this player. Unbelievable. Now, though, you got to slow yourself down, calm down, focus in for this next shot.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, quality shot, that. This putt coming up is for birdie.
This one's tracking.
Wonderful shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 14th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And tidy looking shot, that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Yeah, we'll take that. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for a par.
Then down she goes.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That should find the cut stuff. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Well holed. He'll take the birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Already in control of this tournament, looking to extend that lead on this short hole.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
And down she goes from outside the range. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Putting for birdie here. just didn't drop. And they've done it. It puts a smile on your face to see someone live a lifelong dream.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, you're going to get fears from Finau every day. Good luck in this rivalry. I think you're going to need it. And let's see what he can do here today.
Pretty good shot there.
TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt awaits. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Yeah, nicely played. And now over to Tony Finau.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? In she goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Big chance here. That's a clever play, that one. Moving up a leaderboard and ahead of their rival. He finds himself at a share of 14th position. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Not much to this hole, although with the bunker short left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 7. That should find the surface.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Choosing the 9-iron here. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And now at 3 under overall. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going down? And that should secure the par on this one. And now at 3 under overall. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Going with the hybrid. Well, this one's right at the pin. And he's safely on the green. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Currently at 3 under for the day. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green. It's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at -3. Not a bad approach. Will be putting. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Oh, well played. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Tweet, tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
Ooh. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3, measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. This is buckets. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Opting for the 5-wood. That could play. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Playing from around 160 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Going with the 7. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. It was on a good line. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. This one's heading left, I think. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? Chance to move to 8 under here. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3 16. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Nicely done. This will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Well hold. Let's move on to the next. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green.
That dog will hunt.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Setting up miles from the hole.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Oh, just missed. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. He finds himself tied for 6th. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Playing from 110 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Opting for the 9-iron. Good sounding strike, that one.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, Rich, not sure about you, but I thought that day was an absolute doozy. This player seems to be in decent shape, don't they?
Absolutely. Look, I've been impressed with their performance. Let's see how they progress through the tournament.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.